Alrighty then, let's go. That's what's gonna happen here. Hope everyone is doing fine on this Monday. It's very windy outside, so I'm not sure if that's gonna get picked up because the window is open. Alright, chapter 5. Right, so some weird stuff was happening with the, whatever the name it was again. Mokubo? Something? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class drill that morning in the dining hall. What do you mean in the meantime? Let us begin with the usual post-drill investigation. That's how we're calling it, huh? Hey, didn't make small talk or anything, we never just got straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
Pretty high. He just acts like that when he wants to hide his own insecurities, that's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat a mastermind, you need to follow my lead. You creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. I
In
see.
the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Really now.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. And you're so boring now, you just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start you calling Miss Mushroom. Why that?
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Thank you, Byakuya, thank you. But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Silence. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is a small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I'll let myself get involved. But now it's finished, and I'll never allow you to drop me down to your level again.
Let's go.
You're going to begin our search, stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obvious irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Alright, but first, we're going to gamble some coins. I mean, if the real gacha's down, go have to find a substitute, right?
I guess.
I still have about like 6 or something items to find there. Yes, Mario is here too. How much coins does it need to get like to 0% here? It cost me 80. Wait a minute. 78 coins for a new item. Wow. Might be starting to be voted at this point. The hell out of me. True gacha gamer? Nah. Looking down. Oh, that's a new item. Did it just go by 3%? It really means there's not much left here anymore. How are you doing today, mate? Hope you're doing fine. Think I'll be having a little bit of a different streaming schedule this week. 2 streams on this and one to soccer stream. Come on, give me new items. Give me new items. That's not new. That's also not new. That's new. And some decent luck here. Also, I don't even think I got like an achievement for like not taking any damage last trail. At least I think I didn't. I don't think the Switch version actually has achievements attached to it.
Maybe see it. I mean, the game itself also has like a type of achievements, I think.
I'd have to check. Oh, that was a new item? Oh. I see Fen has something new to say, huh? I see Fen have something new to say. Thunderstorm? Oh, that's not good. Please take care. Alright, take care. Okay, at this point I... Well, I guess it's still, there's a good % chance to work with anyway. And there's probably at least one more trail, like I said before. Just don't know how many items there is left in this thing. I mean, I've heard there's 1%, right? Yeah. I don't know about that. I think I got a repeat very early on already. It's just a lot of coins to be throwing at it, you know. There is a faster way to do that, it wasn't a scam. Bro, I just got that earlier. That was new though. So I think there's like 5 items remaining at this point. How much percentage is it for 20 coins? Still whopping 69, huh? Let's go explore the other room first now. Think about it. I'll think about it. Pressing the wrong buttons again, good job. No, I don't see any place where they could put achievements. Maybe on the start menu though. Let's just go right away to like the new floor. Well, puts me all the way back here, but sure. Wait a minute. God damn, it was behind me. I'm being silly. I mean, there probably are some people on the first floor and stuff. Ew. Got an entire leisure section after, so this is going to be a slower stream probably. How long does it take to get to the next trail then? Quite a while then, I guess. Oh crap. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been open to us. And certainly different from all the floors we've been up until now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. I don't know, I thought it looks pretty nice with like the bamboo here. How's the floor look? Classroom, a lab, all the way at the end. It's like a weird empty area we have here. Maybe managed to do the investigation, but maybe not. The investigation isn't that long. It's a weirdly shaped room here. About a floor. That's something. Nighttime secrets. No. Does Monokuma want to be stepped on? This is where a normal window would be in a normal classroom, but 2 metal plate mounted over it now, floors being sealed up with sheets of metal, so 2. So sick of this. Point. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? I don't know, go count them. Look for the clock? Probably not. Look at the clock and see what time it is, but what's the point? Some of the most Monokuma appears on seems to be pretty useless when he's not on. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. There really is not much in all of these classrooms. They just kinda exist. I like the very first day of some stuff with it, but that's about it. What in the fuck am I looking at? Catch me if you can, Mikoro. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Oh, okay. Speaking of gross, what are you doing here? You're not going to talk to me, are you? I'm not sure to talk to me about something. Toko, what's wrong? She's trying to say something. I think she's always just a little more than I might get it. I'm sorry, but I've no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Now you say that, but you know the revenge has to be changed eventually. It just has to be like that. I mean, true. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Oh wait, did I say something about wind? Oh no, this is where a window would be. What's going on this one for some reason? She's a butchy moment. No, she's not like to speak, that's the problem. So, this is a dojo. It's kind of sad that Sakura's gone now. Would have liked this. Ooh. No, it didn't have to be so extra with the bloody cherry, with the cherry pals. Come on now. But Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it need?
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Like archery? I've only like really done it once when I was a kid. It was like one shot and that was about it. So I can't really say if I like it or not.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Does seem like a fancy sport to do though.
Watch out for her.
Hello. Kyoko. Not going to say anything. I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Of course there was a camera here. Gazed darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We finished here. Okay, bye-bye. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't say anything better than before. She just went to fall on the hill and it's fine.
I really like the cherry blossoms here.
I mean, you would say that.
Yes. I would.
Even in there, huh?
Good type of everything, all the coins.
I mean, even if it's just like a monitor that I've already seen, it might as well just get a coin. Suit of armors on display is extremely Japanese. Nice. Monokuma's a weep. Noticed. Are these trees even real? This room is totally enclosed. There's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant.
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? No, maybe. The doctor seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Okay. Even though this room is only closed, cherry blossoms, quite elegant. Someone is going to be pinned against the wall there with an arrow, like, at the end of the day, isn't it? This raw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no fuckery going on there yet. Surveillance camera, no coin. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old school public bathhouse. Okay, that seems to be it. What else did we have here? Plant room. Oh! Oh, okay. It's kind of unexpected. Okay, if we don't find a body in the archery room, it's gonna be here, isn't it?
Yo,
First I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, the plants are real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, right? Vegetation helps him relax. Confirmed, he smokes weed. Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And then you decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore.
The end is nigh!
They put a plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. No, I did. Alright. Some kind of control panel set near the wall. Doesn't control the air conditioning or something. Oh, hello. It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Oh, this is going to be important, that's for sure. At 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the static panel is locked, so you can change it if you want to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 AM every morning. Yeah, they really... Yeah, this is going to be important later. Yep, you got it. It's super friendly, which sucks. So if you get it too early, you get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're a little too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
yes.
Or do you have some kind of a water fetish? What? Thanks, Monokuma. I'm gonna tell everyone! Haha! Yeah, haha. Well then. Thanks for this, Monokuma. Even on the wooden shed, huh? Isn't this like a bad idea if the sprinklers there? This is a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Like, you don't want eggs? Chimkin. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. Nice chicken stock sound effect. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, can I say that for sure? Oh, I can interact with each individual chicken? Yo. It's chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. I appreciate the chicken noises. It doesn't have like a second form, right? There's probably going to be some evidence inside the chicken coop at some point. Can already see how this is going to go. Oh, you like chickens too, Mikado? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them. Hint. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Here's the family verse, okay. Anyway, whenever this the number 5 pops up, it's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number of
right.
power, a refreshing number of powered hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. I see. He never lets me get in the mode edgewise. Yeah, there's definitely shit going to be going on with the chicken coop, because otherwise they wouldn't like... The sprinklers time would not be noticed that much in like one sentence. And the number 5 chicken is kinda sus too. No matter where, surveillance cameras following our every move. Yeah. Never gonna let you up, huh? Just to be sure, you should take a look at the tool shed. This place seems like a totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer to flower pots of farm tools and murder weapons. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? That is a pickaxe. Crazy diamond, wait a minute. Isn't that the bloody bat? From Mondo? Something carved under the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, you have it on you right now. Aww. Alright, so a lot of buttons here. No, it doesn't even say anything on it. Different kinds of toilet gardening tools here, and they're trying to use it to become self-sufficient. Fertilizer. Bags of fertilizer are piled up, there's so many different kinds to choose from. Look at all these tools that you could use for murder. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, we're actually going to take care of the lawn. What does it say? Monokuru? That's no Hina spin. Pots. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you think me might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers up in my room. Which actually sounds kind of cozy. Yeah, that pickaxe is definitely going to play a part in something, huh? How did they get these big ass Rafflesias in here though? That's kind of out of place. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, I need it for some real excitement. Oh no. Your hearts are like whoa, and your plants are like snap, and all your flashes are like look, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at home speak at an improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, this flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's certainly good for the environment.
Well
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. And not like not that I know anything about it myself. Haha. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Why did you find a coin in there? There's everything in here. Yeah. It's one of the weirder areas we found, that's for sure. Oh, this is also the last floor on this side. So whatever happens next, that means that the oh, hello there. That means that the room next to the door should open. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I mean, it's pretty high as well. It's probably because of the what do you call it? The greenhouse. Oh. Meep, you knew this, didn't you? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? Must be at least vaguely familiar to you. And after all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Chad, why is the blood red on the wall and not pink? You say. It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There's no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, I experienced this smell more than once before. It's the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed, it's like the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have. There he is.
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't known what you did, this never would have happened. No, this is quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Let me give you an itty bitty squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
What's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. Ah, that's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal.
Wait.
Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? Just left him the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? It's probably the room where that the so-called tragedy took place in, huh? Guess I'm leaving another check the sign. Why is there even a camera in this place? I mean, he didn't completely leave it as he found it, because there's a camera in there and that's the sheets. It's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against the ghastly sight. The place all the bloodstains are dry, and the color has changed as well. Oh, that's why they're not pink, huh? The color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood. Of course, you wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Seems like he's enjoying himself. No, I can keep up with someone like that. No, just a school shooting. Don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3. I think at least 4 people in here. You know, white chalk outlines all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 bodies in here. Jeez, kind of stacked. Now I can't investigate this clock. Oh, oops. Nothing else in here, funnily enough. Miyake, what about Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here, he must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Leave the area, leave the area. What do you mean, raw? Rattle, it's locked. Came all this way just to be denied here. Sign of Halsey's biolab, a biolab. I've been forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. Personal nail doesn't count. Oh, you turn back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Sounds right. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall. And before too long, to the beer, everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We're gonna take boss to death. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still fill the basketball team. Wow.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we have lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. No, let's start with you.
Yeah.
Checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That kinda used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice, no metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape from the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school, but it doesn't make any bloody sense. What exactly did you notice about the layout?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every floor has, a staircase. Something on the other floors but not on the 5th floor. I'm talking about stairs. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor, that's what you're talking about, right? Does it mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we're still gonna do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm not sure. We absolutely will make it out of this, no matter what it takes. I mean, like I said, there's still a staircase beyond the arrows here.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. It was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. Makes like 3 rooms you can't access right now. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's inside there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it could be some sort of creature, a final boss, or a tyrant. Hold on, Capcom is gonna sue you for this. You can't just make Resident Evil references. Come on now.
But
We're not in a horror game though. Might as well be. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
The tiny brains can only do so much to focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how he said that, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor, well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh, fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It is more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself is horrific, far beyond normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf here just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other
I can only
words,
think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm going to throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what it was meant by the biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history. I'm thinking of the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in the room is the incident that happened 1 year ago. Seems likely. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened 1 year ago.
in other words,
I mean, I don't really want to say it, but it's just another day in America, isn't it? Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of student body of Hope Speak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
it would explain Hope Speak was forced to close the door.
hey,
I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's also just so awful. Just not awful, it's super awfully awful. No nothing X. That's fine. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is that one of us even ever heard about something like that happening? How does it mean doesn't mean they really covered it up? No, I mean, you are not going to be allowed to say anything. Oh.
you know?
Well, there was a big guard up on the 5th floor, and they found out more than one thing to be worried about. A stupid large plant, a chicken coop, I don't know what you can say, but a tool shed. I mean, I'm more worried about the chicken coop too, huh? Monokuma said it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so you have to be careful.
We're serious.
It's certainly a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that live in the pipe, though. Anyway, the thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers go on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Remember this, chat. This is going to be important in the next trail, because this is the 3rd time it got mentioned exactly like that. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and get your cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They said idiots never catch cold, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. Starting to worry about you, hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but it doesn't make me stupid. But if it makes you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
At least he didn't say 9. There's a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. Chat, also going to be important. Take note of this. I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat, and once we can make fried chicken. Or barbecue, decisions. How about raw, because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Please don't eat the chickens. Pretty sure they'll kill you. Man, you found animal friends in here. You want to kill them?
You know?
You know, please. You know what to do, huh? That pickaxe.
what?
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond have been carved into the handle. I've really seen that phrase somewhere before. Crazy Diamond, yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know, we've definitely seen that phrase before. Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. It was on Mulder's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would there be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mulder must have snuck in there and have done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mulder brought it with him when he first came here and then Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason that stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe is connected to Mulder. Well, it stuck out to me it wasn't the pickaxe at all. Then what did?
Yo!
What I did notice was a lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. What? Now you're gonna call for help with the lawnmower.
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe we can make it use crop circles or something. Sky. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna make crop circles.
Well.
There. Maybe we can use those to call for help. Let that happen to you. Don't you like this? You had like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
I'll bet that my personality hasn't quite solidified yet.
Ah.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm even more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Yeah, you're just gonna give me dots. Hey, Bianca, it seems like Toku still wants to say something.
What?
So? Why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, I guess you told her to zip it or whatever. No, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toku, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid bread, I'll stop you. You honor me, master. Oh, fuck's sake. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Damn it. Ah, seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up. I'm not interrupt my master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor. Something caught my attention. What was this? A knife? Wow, the thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom? How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use a knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything, I just picked it up. Didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her, I'm nothing like her. Come on. So it's already confirmed that you would commit murder with a scissor. Come on now. Well, then again, she did hit Sakura with a ball too, huh? Listen, more important. Now that you have the knife, what are you gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toku keep it, that's for sure. You don't know what you might do.
What's your
I don't
problem?
want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you end on to it, Makoto? Oh yes, I have a knife now. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get to say?
It's all clear now.
Just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. I sure it's trust. It feels. I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. It's fine, because there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? I'm sorry, sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. Sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Oh no. Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Just wait for him until he gives you a sock, then you're free. Hey, good for you. Maybe you can do like that. Byakuya has given Toko a sock! Toko's free! I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. Yeah, that I would even experience such a dream. It feels strange. God damn it. I hate that face. Like, man. This face worries me more than busy personality Alice's face does, you know? Really strange. Oh no, yeah. And whenever I have a look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Well, I think that's all the information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out. What do you mean, your
No
command?
way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You kind of burst through the ceiling just as if you had got any bigger. So, what's that you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity, huh?
Well.
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko's Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us has a clear definable reason for being selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Could have sworn she already told us though, didn't she?
You sure it's the ultimate detective?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, but...
Yeah.
When did you just like whisper us that or something after the first drill or something? I don't know.
Maybe it's in our profile.
I don't know. Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of that she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who is unwilling to reveal her true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't, I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I've no memory of what I am. With no memory, you mean? Amnesia?
What?
If I told you had some sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter, either way the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I no longer can stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do, torture me? Why did she look so smug when saying that? Nothing has to be vague as that.
It's all clear
I
now.
will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you a room key, she can go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is to tell us about herself. Just hold on, a friend like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walks right up to Byakuya and now let her room key in front of him.
It can't
You
be.
damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because.
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, that doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However.
The worst school, only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Hmm?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
She did mention that Monokuma did like something to her
Yeah,
body or something
true.
like that, so pretty sure
Maybe
she
that.
needs that.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as he left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far. Taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoyed getting yelled at. Calm down, you.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling me to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when anyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can stop anyone. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause look. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very
Now I'm
angry! Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right, I'm very sad to have to tell you, there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it from us! Smeagol, call him! You're precious.
Your teacher had such
The teacher has
faith in
such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal? The reality is filled with such hardships, isn't it? No wonder people run away into the fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Okay.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
Certified Golem moment.
My precious. You said something about his precious getting stolen. Hey there, maybe I should stream Golem. It's on sale.
Nah. I pass.
Aw. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? You're likely to do something with Kyoko. Maybe it's that knife of his, I don't know. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it and why would you do that?
Oh, right here. I didn't see it.
No, too bad I'm streaming.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon
Now,
the
welcome back,
doors
Charlotte.
to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that
You just
point
missed
is
my
strictly
Golem impression.
prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed
Fixed
bugs
always
bite.
usually 8mm of rain. Oh. It's pretty dry here. Quite windy though. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms and go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. You know, at least lock Kyoko's room or something so that she's safe in there. Following his lady, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place is for me in my desk drawer. But anyways, Kyoko really gonna be okay. She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Oh no. Can I stay in your room, Woo Woo? So with my eyes I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hit the doorbell? Kyoko. Then I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Kyoko, wait. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. I was about to say what dressing room, but this one. Okay, fair enough.
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. That's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then...
Well then, let me get straight to the point. Something you can talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does it mean you have something to do with whatever it is that you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
Oh no, she stole his precious. That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. Oh, that's the key to the headmaster's room, isn't it? A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any other key. It's a stylish key. Look at it. Chad, do you think it's like the eye is like colored with paint, or do you think there's like some fancy stone in there? It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's. How did you get in there then? You snuck into the headmaster's room. But it wasn't locked.
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in the note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So that we can uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden there within. She did it for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So he asked me to meet up at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found his key. Wow. Dan, what you told me about yesterday, did it come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Second time today, chat.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. The mastermind? But didn't all three ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, that master isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I've no doubts I'm right. You make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. A mere key to Monokuma's heart, I see. But if it isn't the headmaster, it doesn't mean Mukuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind.
Anyway,
this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again. Well, I'll go and find out. Wait, so are you planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. Now you want me to draw his attention, but you don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
They didn't catch one last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. How big is Monokuma? Can like a person fit in that thing? I don't know. I think it's just too small for that. But as you said, maybe just pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then that may just have been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko was as calm and collected as ever, I couldn't help but just stand there and listen. Sounds like a better routine to very who's drawing attention.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to find out for sure if that's true. What we need to do is find out for sure if it's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but he's the ultimate snake. He's gonna influence. God damn it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
Don't think you need to worry about it all that much. After all, minimal restrictions. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on the officers of the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the masterminds decide to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. You could just kill us all without second thought.
I see.
I see, in that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger, but if that risks means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? In that moment, I finally realized I've never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. Can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there was always a chance of it, and death without a meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on for it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm not gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, but there is a chance that the master might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well,
No, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget it that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto,
I'm counting on you, Makoto. You just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give my best shot.
goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Kurt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved like a brisk pace as she left. Well, it wasn't like every other time. It was a sudden null I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. Oh, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. It's because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helps shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. What's your plan here? Let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me right? Get out of here, I've got a boat to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, this is a surprise. You're the one being you being the one to call me out.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, by the way...
Most
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet and warm, I bet you guys. Remove to conform with local and international censorship laws. What the fuck? Meep. Was this also like the same in the Steam version? I mean, I imagine it is for a joke, but you never know these days. Yes, yeah, fair enough. All over her, didn't you? Oh my. You're not gonna talk her. Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation. Far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so that's why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse.
Wow.
Bullseye. Or maybe because the landscape gets all fucked up and you can't see anything anyway. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all the trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Well, there's something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Mademoiselle or dude fella.
Actually...
But in the Bad Kingdom, there is no male or female. No, that's not true. Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously.
My
Done that
entire
online.
existence!
My entire existence.
Yes, sir.
That's enough. I got stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Well, you told us earlier about your precious that had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What do you
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is it seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not going to ask something useful, like how to pick the best honey, or assign breeding tips. You just said there was no male or female in the Bad Kingdom. And what do you mean about breeding tips then? It also doesn't work then. Come on now. This is just crazy. All pubescent teen boys as nutty as you.
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Well, fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... censored. That's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out there for that. I'd like to see what's going on in the brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words when the Kuma started off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. Nah, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma time. Yeah. I'll take a sip. Oh, I got the TV now. Wait, what the fuck's going on with the TV?
It gets crowded after a while.
Yeah. Monokuma Theatre brought to you by Spike Johnson Co. Limited. Really? Huh. What is this, a game advertisement? Chat, what is this? I've got questions. Why is she playing a Muso game? Bear. Is Makoto dreaming? That's to be right. Okay. What was that about? The super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft. Then we gotta buy it now. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too. Okay, thanks Monokuma. They really just make a fake advertisement, huh? I see.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Actually, now I think about it, it's funny. Because Spike's just up did this, but he also did like the Mystery Dungeon games. It's kind of funny when you think about it. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get into the dining hall. Murder Bear Simulator, brought to you by the same developers as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Pokemon also has a bear.
Yeah, I hate that bear too. Stupid Teddy.
That's cute. We just take
What?
Yes. Every time he says bad things about Clef, I will say bad things about Teddiursa.
It's just a funny inside joke you need to do.
You haven't been late, Makoto. How do you explain this? I'm sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tight excuse like that is going to work?
Huh?
Hmm? You like to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought maybe since the day had passed, maybe it's reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl and clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. Just stop making disgusting comments like that. Maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If you do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. Oh, it's no use, she's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch. For a date. For your wedding. For anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing I can do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
For whatever reason, I'm curious to see what she's doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have a key, right?
What's this?
Ah, you're looking for Miss Kirigiri. What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right. You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either.
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and probe for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when someone asks what their favorite movie is, and then they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I feel like I'm getting
very
whiplash the way he
suspicious.
changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, Monokuma didn't really notice. So I guess I planned with find us last night, which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe Mastermind can't monitor and monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could you have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So was it right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? You have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
Serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I didn't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. Okay. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced right at each other. So what was that just now? Does mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? That would seem that way.
You know?
Where actually could she have gone? Don't you think we should go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak in some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. What could it be? I don't know. Spent the rest of our breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards we returned to our room. It's just gonna be free time now. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time. Alright then. Oh, oops. First, I'm safe. It's been about an hour, yeah. Then I'm gonna check the map. I'm gonna probably all 4 or 5, aren't they? Yeah, that goes. Yeah. Alright, who am I gonna boulder? Maybe I guess still could give me something, I guess.
Time to get in the phone.
I already gave him a phone twice.
Oh.
I'm already ready to give you stuff twice too. Don't remember Ina I've already talked to her twice. Doko? I don't really want to bother. You know how this goes. Sure, maybe some funny, more funny UFO stories.
Time for what Chopster is.
Yes.
Oh, so
Monokuma
bad.
seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible.
Very
A
suspicious.
global revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. Maybe not. I don't know. Dude, aliens, Lamar. Still won't forget that that aliens abducted this hamburger. Huh? You wanna hang out with me?
It's not like
Hold
some
on,
occult
got a
mystery.
story for you. Oh boy. My research reveals a surprising connection between the Joko Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Leave the Lemurians out of this, please. I spent a lot of time about talking stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Here and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes. Do we still have another skull or something? I think I might have another skull dupe. Actually, the golden airplane should work fine too. That's also a new part. Ooh, it's this mysterious power. This is like a true blue Whoop art. I mean, I know it's Idol Plays artifact, but saying Whoop art is just faster and funnier. Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing you so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Well,
Hey Makoto, are you familiar with Kamada? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appeared there. What else? Humas. Humas are, I think, Footmen, cryptids, spaceships, cryptids. Talking about cryptids, right? Unidentified mysterious animals.
you know?
You got it. And it just so happens they've been appearing on Little Kamada. What kind of cryptids?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish. In the West, they're usually just called wards. They can fly and have a thin body with a wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern unless they move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it be?
Yeah, I've heard of Anomalocaris. Some people think that's what skyfish evolved from. And some others think they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military superweapon. Isn't that scary as hell? But what would we be doing in Tokyo, and Kamada no less? Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait until it's too late. I've been thinking I should call the Allies. They need to know there's a way to get rid. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and don't know what it is. As long as I can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. And that's what I'm gonna tell them. Yeah, that's totally not a scam. We'll do that if I were you. See a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Port card has been updated. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Okay, still just updated. Nothing else though. Once we're all done, I'll head back to my room for a little while. Feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. This is interesting. Anything changed in this card? Nope. Nope. Do I talk with him again, or do I just talk with... Sure, I'll talk to Biaki again. I'm probably gonna regret it, but... Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. Should I Biaki up for a while? Yeah.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my intention. I hope you appreciate this. Spend some time with Biaki. We're a little closer today, which I can give him a present. Yes. I think I still have like a little funk for you, don't I? Yeah. Normally I would expect something a little nicer, but...
That's fine.
You get enough, you passed it barely. Get an impression that you liked it, that's good. Listen, Makoto, I want to ask you something. Could Biaki want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this, but I'm sure what's up. You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us are able to succeed in life.
So in other
For
words...
the other 99%, the dreams never come true. Some of them never even ever dreamed in the first place. Spending every waking hour trying to scrape by a meager living, just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. There's any meaning to a life like that. Why asking me? Because you're part of the 99%, of course. Why do you even feel free to need to ask? I knew it was going to insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential, ambition or dreams? Come on. I don't have ambition or dreams. I never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but... Do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better, than others? Your complaints are all the titles of third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet those are the words of the 99%. That's how you find comfort in your tiny cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much a person struggles, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal and unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If you can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spend my time comparing my life to other people's, I'll never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that, but you were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. From the day I was born? You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those are the chosen from birth, those were the chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I've gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I'm the chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry. You run away from it all. That's what the 99% walk the path they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. Where the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until I said something about being guaranteed successful from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Just unlock the skill Envious Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Oh boy, new skill. Couldn't stop thinking about Byakuya while I went back to my room. Oh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body has reached its limit. As I dropped on my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Why is he getting sick now? That's not gonna help us. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. No, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. I was more like my conscience went dim. Feed back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. I'm very sick. I was restless.
Oh no, he has an anime cold.
At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Oh boy. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. And it's your voice.
Understand.
I understand. It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything.
You understand absolutely
My
nothing.
goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Do you understand? Paralysis demons himself. Oh jeez, kind of close, aren't you?
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh shit! It's Monokuma mask. Oh, the knife is gone now. Who that?
Kyoko? What did you say?
Dots. That's what you're saying. But every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Every day is from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging and unending happy days, days of boredom or bleeding forever and ever. No novelties as far as the eye can see. Life without a tiny speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
This chapter's weird.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet
probably tell
another
the others that you always got, like, attacked.
beautiful day.
Took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh, bringing myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they also disappeared in the night. All the less of me, drenched in sweat. Maybe you should fucking go to bed with all your clothes on, you dingus. It wasn't either because of whatever bug I caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was so desperate to recall it. Scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice that I didn't really understand. And then I almost got stabbed. All of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I'm going to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning with fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted and then desperately and feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what did she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, is it really a dream? I cannot possibly find out either way. Well, I mean, check for the fucking knife in your drawer. I open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside. That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put an article from Toko in there. Wait, that means... The knife you told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, it all makes even less sense. Why would someone have to wanted to attack me? And who was it behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? No, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Should head to the dining hall, then I can talk to everyone else about it. It's just a haunted knife that turns into like a person wearing a Monokuma mask. It's just like Anubis from JoJo. Instead of Anubis, it's just a guy with a Monokuma mask. Hello there.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Shows the sky's blue. You know. Where's everyone else? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after night damage, we all went to get you. You were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that it actually happened, I know, but nobody would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? It didn't feel so good. I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
So let's go meet up with everyone else, and they can tell you about it. Where is everyone else? So if everyone else waiting somewhere else or something.
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night. I also had rock paper scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got it just in time. Come on, let me help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why's everyone in the gym? And the entire night? What the fuck happened here in the meanwhile? The castle was so cool that they decided right after the investigation. I don't think I'll have that luxury because of just being too long. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This is supposed to be late for your wedding, the birth of your son, your own funeral all at once.
What?
Just show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. It's like Hina said, everyone else is here besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. It formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what something was, like that. But before I could catch myself, I cried out. Some Monokuma robot. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
I never thought it was actually a plushie.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? It looks like me professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Nope, I can talk to everyone. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? It isn't. What do you want us to say?
Hey,
Well,
come
I guess
on.
I'll handle this. I can explain what's going on, Makoto, because of how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. It doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before I went to bed last night, I came to the gym and tried to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal, however. When I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, he didn't say a word. He's saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered about everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated this assembly process. It was Master Stroke of Genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is it's quite a sophisticated machine. It sleeps beyond any normal remote control toy. There's enough free time to invest something like that anyway. But besides that, I'm wondering, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe it malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause when we were taking them apart. So, if he didn't break down,
So in
then
other
maybe something
words-
happened to this puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be...
Maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? So, what was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to retire in place as necessary. This is deliberately one of the most off chapters in the game. Well, it's pretty awful, right? That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey,
Hey guys, don't you think now is a good time for a live conversation?
you know?
I found something. What is this? That's a bomb. Throw it away, you idiot. It's...
Huh?
It's what? It's a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. Appears the bomb is a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, and I'm sure it's gonna go off. Motion sensor? For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ah! You're so not fine. Always say ha ha ha. Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century is just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put a bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Maybe we should put it further away. Maybe put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at this point. Why is there glued on the Monokuma's remains? He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind you weren't expecting? But what could it have been? When I thought about it. Couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by a masked figure.
Just a second.
Makoto?
Hey.
Don't hurt us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you? Some kind of brain-dead farm animal? I'm sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear
To
now.
try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now is our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
and if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such
Calling him
ignorance.
chicken.
Chicken.
McFly, hello. This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you gonna do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? No, you're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself. I'll follow you anywhere, master. To the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, let me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this, I'm a man. I can do this. I've got this, the will of the entire universe on my side. Do you now? We each find a domination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. The target was that master's room on the 4th floor of the school. Oh boy. I'm gonna save, that's what I'm gonna do. Everyone's there, huh? Naturally, monsters don't want to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Be sure you don't get a brick to that. Come on now.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find somebody to help us to bring this to an end. Are we though? Finally reached the climax. So, let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off his hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us, so it doesn't matter to us anymore.
But
like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then we'll
words,
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but...
what?
We've come this far, we can't back down now. We've agreed that this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it, let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but now we're gonna do that. This thing looks pretty sturdy. Tell me we need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing? I'm thinking a tool shed.
whoa,
Oh yeah, the
so
pickaxe.
good.
I see.
Interesting, the good fire will be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, we left the gym just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe there and be back by 1 past 9. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Sure, you like to have me. You have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you, John Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! It's that Toko run off like there's a herd of rabbit elephants.
Hey.
Serious though, or are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. Well, he's right. You can't move forward while avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risks me solving the mystery, you have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Give me a second, chat. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. Oh, no. I'm totally flapstaff. That's a good word, flapstaff. Fap sauce? Oh. Oh, thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Gross! Where'd that come from? Wait, sounds like Jill. Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so
Hello, it's a wonderful murderous fiend. Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Yeah, what did happen? Did you see what?
Come on.
I had to put a pickaxe. Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe. No, you sleeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Sleeping imbecile? Oh, master, you want me with your executive level bobs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you forget about the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega 3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I think we already established that the memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get a pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery.
Have
So I'm
you
just figuring out the
reached that
identity of
certain
Object
age?
X.
So,
Know what you're talking about. Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you gotta be
I'm not
kidding.
missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? A corpse?
You
Figured.
SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did
Well
you
then,
say?
before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. I mean, come on, wasn't it obvious when she showed up? As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh, just a mysterious masked individual. Under... a coat? I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. Buried in her stomach up to the hilt. What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but... Where is this? Oh. And just like that? Okay. It's a really short chapter.
Click on the screen and that's chapter next.
Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. Why don't you just take the fucking mask off? They're dead anyway. I'm gonna be upset if no one's going to take that mask off. Told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? This is really a dead body.
What?
You need to begin looking around right away, however. Be ever so careful, there's no telling what you might find. I'm gonna check the chicken coop first, that's what I'm gonna do. Check the body before anything else. Oh, come on, you know there's just going to be something in a chicken coop. What's going on? Where is that?
Yep.
Just wrote in the lost and found. Even that body can find its way home that way. What is this body doing here? I mean, who is it?
Why?
Who is it? How did they wind up dead here? Why is none of you fuckers taking off the goddamn mask? We can't move forward until we figure that out. I'm so bored by these people. You need to find out what this actually is. Well, I see something red under the hat. But there's no way to tell with the mask over your face like that. I mean, the white coat.
Here, look at the shoes.
The white coat you're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know. There's only 2 characters that move our boobs like that. Either Celeste, but she's dead. Or Junko, and she's also dead. Hold on. Oh, crap. That's in the system, isn't it? Yeah, trust it. But one thing I do know is that whoever it is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did he wind up dead in here? The heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, our sense of life come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, the close and stained bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that in its stare is still wet. Careful, don't touch it or you get on some on you. How can be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? The face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of the chest and the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be? Okay then.
Yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. No, yes, do. But by the time he called, it was already too late. Took his hand out towards the mask. And in the next instant... Oh, what the fuck? There was a blinding light and deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started in the dark and prepared to blast out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. My consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached and pulled back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, put the water on it. Okay. The problem the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Helpful, now they're toast. Thankfully that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only a pleasant smell of burning. Well, look at that, the face is covered in stuff now. I'm also seeing red nail paint. Or nail polish. So did someone just like dig out Junko's corpse and just like pop it up there? I don't know. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak, I'll never be able to eat steak again. Also no announcement, people. Yeah, that's true actually. You know that the body is charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Where's in here right now?
What?
Consider who's not here, that we quickly narrow down to who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Nah, I don't think it's Kyoko. Then that dead body is Kyoko. Nah, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain a other matter, wouldn't it? Well, come can hardly move around if the master is dead, right?
But...
I mean, just check if the corpse is dead and see how long it's been there. Because the sprinklers thing, you know? Come on. But if the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I remember what Alter Ego said. So the same person might as well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind's some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse is obviously isn't. Then could it mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Mikuro Ikusawa, the 16th student at Hope Speak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day Kokyo confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
You think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikuro Ikusawa.
Third time. Man,
The 16th
I really like using the
student
scenes in
lying
this
hidden
chapter.
somewhere
Huh?
in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Sounds like Kyoko thinks Mikuro Ikusawa is the mastermind. No, that master isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I've no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student there, and it's female. How do you match body characteristics?
So,
That phrase, the ultimate despair. It does sound super mastermind, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mikuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But she's been hiding here into the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she want to burn to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. They just suddenly show up and die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out what exactly it is. Hey, wait.
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Draco. Oh yeah, she was totally blown up, huh? No, forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world today that you would never again inhale a single molecular of oxygen. Oh, Dan, I don't mind breathing in a carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. God damn it.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Just take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching her body at all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Something next to the body, it's a key. This is what Kyoko took from Monokuma. What did you steal?
So-
Stole this. A key? That's a different key. Looking at a good television is any key. Shaped like Monokuma. Oh, it is that. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is from the data room or something.
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before, where could it possibly go? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task, huh?
I see.
The key might give you access to certain areas we thought we were locked, you mean?
So in
If
other
I left
words,
the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm room's on the second floor. Alright, that's the thing. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Oh, no, I want to go back in. Gonna go anywhere until it checks out whether the key works. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well. Judging its size and shape and stuff, I think it's like for the, Right, I don't want to be here. Huh? Oh, it's in here.
Biolab's probably the closest.
Judging from the key how it looks, I think it's probably the data room
Yeah.
now. Biolab was definitely looked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. And this is the key I found in the garden with the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go in this room. Alright. I mean, if it's not the data room, then it's probably the shutters at the dormitory. Because there's like a thing next to it, I believe, but... Placing my bet on this, though. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. And went into the key, found the garden keyhole. It did fit. It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. Managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. You have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. Now at least investigate the fucking room. So you're back, how'd it go? Find out which room the key goes to. It's the data center below down on the 4th floor. Can we get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. Why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we just have to go to the data center and find out. Maybe they were in there the entire time. Yeah, I think you're right. Hello, can I investigate? Yeah. Guess no investigating the body, huh? Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, there's not like gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You asking that question now? Don't worry, we haven't got her. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again. That means I must trust you. It's an absolute lie, I'm just being used. Are you heading all the way in the corner here, huh? Master told you to trust you. Master told you that. Well, don't let it go to your head. I'm so not happy about any of this. Instead I trust you, now you have an obligation to live up to the trust.
Okay.
It'll be fine, Makoto's on the job. Not that it's any kind of guarantee. Not a guarantee. Where the fuck did you? Oh, there he is. I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom, for serious. But just to be safe, I'm gonna stand somewhere else. Thanks for your trust, mate. Thanks for your trust. Reach out and put my hand on the door, close my eyes and try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I open the door. No kaboom. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Nice Monokuma door you have there. Certainly not suspicious. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room has a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't the surface affair like the rest of the school. Here the affair was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... He extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. What's a world map here? Look what it's showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back to this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? If we get a chance to take down someone, who would that be? Huh? What do you mean? In this game? I don't know. Probably Toko, she's annoying. Then this room is...
It's all clear.
It's the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. So I think that settles it. The body in the garden. You have yet to key to open this room, and it can only mean one thing. That body is the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was a Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead, like really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
Serious? It's too bad that they go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could it really be true? Does it mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die in a natural death. So, who was it dead? But if the Mastermind is really dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
Go to her up and find the exit, come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact the Mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Said if the ghost make as plain as day, there's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But...
Why is it gonna be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind. Now, do you understand, you useless insect? You're gonna be banned from Dark to Master ever again. No, only you. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This woman very well may order answer to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much amount of time in here. Let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. What's with this obvious Monokuma door down here? Still, it's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. That could be in the inside. Nah, not luck. The door's locked, huh? But if you used the key that opened this room, just give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. Won't even fit in the keyhole. No.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about the door with the Monokuma picture on it. But worrying about it isn't going to do me any good. Hina's right. The Mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. And you say that, but just another Monokuma's going to pop up eventually. It's really ridiculous number of monitors here. The Mastermind's been using all of them to spy on us. As long as I have this. Look at Master go, it's like a feast for the eyes. How much of it is a monthly membership? Why is there even a camera in this place then? No matter what, no matter where surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're obviously everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Come on, I figured it would be more of a hint. Come on now. TV? There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey look, next to the TV. It's a TV antenna.
How about that?
It is, just like the one my grandma uses. It's certainly one of those high-def antennas. So if you hooked it up with an antenna, you could watch TV. Did someone say TV? Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Talking about me.
Okay.
Anyway, if you can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on.
You know?
Ah, so you're all suffering from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to the TV before you know it. This isn't Persona. Come on now. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Persona music starts playing. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and the purpose of the mastermind. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. It's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop alter ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? Mastermind must have been using these monitors to monitor the network. And alter ego. You may very well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right.
You know?
Oh. Oh ho ho. What's wrong? Good news for all of you. Saturday morning Getty's out there. I've got the TV. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we got to do is switch it on. We're only going to get more questions from that, huh?
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your grits of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Even nothing is going to show up or... Oh. Yeah, hello. Huh? Is this... It's a feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
No, that's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But
the TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Hero enter each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. There's a live feed of us standing in a data center.
what the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick? There you have him.
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh?
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 What?
What?
It's been a while, you freaking bastards. Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be Dad. Haha, me, Dad? Don't be freaking stupid. Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. Oh, you're alive again. Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. Sublime, actually. That's what I wanted to see, the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead off at this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ha ha ha.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past full of hope and begin to despair of the future ahead of you. I want you all to have more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going. No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. Besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there was stuff you wouldn't like about no life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does it mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Phew, I'm pooped from all laughing. Guess I could just go get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found a TV. Yes, indeed. The TV is an essential part of all your school life here.
What?
I knew I was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
Better connect to the antenna, so why is he just showing us on surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on your blood-crushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in from the antenna.
Huh?
What does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us, standing here.
Unbelievable.
Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, Kills!
This
Kills!
killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. I mean... that's not really a twist now, is it? I already saw that one coming. Why else would there be cameras everywhere? Come on now. What?
Extreme!
It's a killing game that's being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I quite understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
But that's...
Can't be. Have you taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcasted? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking airwaves is easy mode. I'm being serious right now.
Of course!
Because mine streams it. Of course. I heard a kind of tweaking. But the sound was coming from my own mind. Oh. The gears in his head finally stopped turning, huh? It's like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would you do any of this without a reason? It's all for my captive audience. You show them through the spell like they've never seen it before. The most being broadcast alive, there's also a weird petable Bob in it. No pet, please. I became the director over this power-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best of power in entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they could have tried to. They wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What? If they already did? Huh?
yes
But then
indeed!
again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all the communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course!
Duh. This is little business off. How do you announce my place? Okay. Sure, we're timing.
A body has been discovered.
Because he's just fucking with us.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial? Do you mean?
It's
I'll leave you the next one to come
Monokuma
fall right here.
file!
Everyone, give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding
Okay,
excitement!
things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for one heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So we have to figure out who killed the mastermind, question mark? Okay. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, but the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. Well, I mean, I honestly saw this coming, but hey. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I just to keep myself from standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's the spare entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of
I
this.
thought that finally we could get out of this place, out of here. And plus, what did he say about class trial?
Stop talking.
Now that part's obvious. The class trial is a class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mikuru Ikusawa was the one who died. And the victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mikuru Ikusawa, isn't dead. So naturally that body can belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. It's not those, it's the red nail polish giving it away. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just... Pretty sure it's just the last body I think that we used. I don't know. Well, it's Kyoko's. Kyoko's been murdered? Nah, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. Driving out like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to look over the truth yourself. Yourself? Anyway, we better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trail, that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone practicing a school life, or participating in school life. Wait, saying one of us killed Kyoko? No, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
Hmm? But you just said.
Stop talking.
I don't have the time to explain now. There's a veritable amount of issues that I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how this game works, after all. Well. What the fuck is this music? What? Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. He had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. I see. Oh yeah, it really is just the investigation thing with remixed. Wow. The body was discovered with other wounds, but these were fairly several days old. Even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or no, or... No choice but have to investigate. To uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened. Or we're all dead. Need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. I mean, the fact that there's like previous wounds on the body is pretty sure that it was already someone who died then, huh? Judging from the boots, it could either be Junko or Celeste. Junko wouldn't have any other wounds. Celeste? Also wouldn't be a thing. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that might be important from one end to another. Just need to do what I always do. Oh, wait. It's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... Actually, the boots don't match up with the body laying in the actual game compared to this art. Must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife is went all the way through the body from front to back. Doesn't mean the knives that caused a fatal injury. Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Makoto, are you a fucking idiot? Wait, is this... That's it! It's a knife the person was holding. It's getting really weird. There are just so many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And the same knife was used to stab the masked attacker we found here. Oh, we should have waited like a second on the previous one. If that shows up again, actually, then we can check. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... I mean... This person doesn't have any nails at all, so... Yeah, I'm not sure if they're specifically going out of their way to like not put the red nails on that, or it's like a different person after all.
This person also looks way more beefy.
Yeah. When the detective was in kind of a trance, maybe I reckon to grab a knife. And maybe then I'm just really is Kyoko. It won't mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? Just don't know, I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be, there's no way. Knife at the crime scene has been added. Just to be sure, should take another look at the tool shed. The room is dusty and disorganized, in other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? What? Second case with a tarp in it, for fuck's sake. Was there a tarp in it before? Should probably look into that, could be related to the case. Looks dirty. The top is white and it's covered with mud and grime. But the underside, totally clean and completely dry. One side of the top is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. The top has been added to the tool build section. It's one thing that concerns me. It's also something about head injuries, so... Something covered down with spectac, facing down with something scout. The model is somehow definitely intriguing, but not time to worry about it. Nothing else does look good in game. Really hope there aren't any clues hidden in the fertilizer. Well, you didn't check, so... Well, no, I don't think there's anything to do with the mystery corpse. We still have nothing to do with the case. No, right, yeah, that's everything in here. Alright, time to check the chickens. Remember there's some chickens in the chicken coop. Yeah, one chicken is missing. I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4?
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there are in there? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right.
Huh?
What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens in there now. We're 1 short. Ah! It's so weird, the one of them disappeared.
But
Because I was down here just before nighttime last night and there was definitely 5 chickens then. What are you gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
conspiracy.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. So best ignore here and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Yes. Cock has been added to the handbook. Nice. The panel that controls the sprinklers, if set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, when it comes to possibly, the time couldn't be changed. Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was there before that, the sprinkler should have gotten wet. It would mean the murder was taking place. Could have injured. Yeah, I mean, I get the top was bad, so I guess the body was just hiding under that. Check the body more thoroughly, maybe find out for sure if Kyoko or what. Handballs me. Huh? Something weird about the body's fingers nails. Nice ball. The mix. Oh, these are fake nails, they're really long. Seems like they get all the way from normal activity. Fake nails have been added. Fake nails would even more point to Junko, I guess, but I don't remember that they do it all. This is the 2, it got burnt, so I can't make out the whole thing, but looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. No boots. The upper half of the body got set on fire and explosions is totally black, and also the top half of the body is wet. Yeah, because we threw water on it. Of course, because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. There's only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Exploded body analysis. Oh, I didn't even move the camera. It's in the middle here, though. Is that one? Before checking, the victim's was wearing got totally burned up. There's only 1 little piece left. Well, the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half had set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. You're strange about it, right? Step away from the dead body. Plant, do you have anything? When it comes to flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? I don't think it's related to the case, so just stay away. These look like fragments of something. They're all burned, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before as a bomb. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. Fragment into dead body even found. Alright, do you guys have anything else to say? Who does the body belong to? Whoever doesn't want to look, don't want to think anymore. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked like before it blew up? If I remember right. I saw him wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there's a knife sticking out of the stomach and the other interesting in blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood in the body was still wet. Yeah, I can send out the touch without getting bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I don't see any other ground around it.
Okay.
Alright, thanks, it's a big help. Now that you've explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, I haven't talked about it like that, it helped me remember a little better too. So thank you too. Why isn't there any blood on it? Now if the knife was going straight through the body, there should have been blood on the other side too. So... I mean, maybe the body stopped blocking it, I don't know. They're actually really bad at checking corpses when they find it, yeah. Like, I would like to investigate that a little bit more to see if we can make anything out of it, even though it's burned, but... It's 11 o'clock right now, okay, and... I was just thinking about how we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? She looked back at what I did this morning and helped me remember what it was. Monokuma's helped me woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual and I had it for dining out pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. It was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym and everyone else was waiting. Next, I was going to get the pickaxe and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? So like we've been burnt before like that with fake corpses. Yeah. I don't know, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, that would mean right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think you can say for the worst, sure the body was found at 9 AM. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. When the body was found. Alright. Sir Ansel, do you have anything? Good time, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. I don't know what. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
It's correct. I left it very rare after nighttime began last night. I was sick, so I was sleeping all night long. But why are you asking me about it now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going to go around looking around for everyone so I could tell him about Monokuma. He has been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when the last arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during the nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, and Hina were all in the gym together the entire night last night. Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all 4 of us have outright alibis. The only one who doesn't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? And I'm telling you the truth, I was in my room, but I was at asleep. I had a fever, so it's hardly an alibi. Yeah, I know. So what now? You seem to be at quite a disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Come on, you've tried to get Makoto sued for murder before and it didn't happen. What do you think is gonna happen again?
I mean, these guys are as dumb. Okay, that's because of the gameplay, but like all the evidence points to like one person, and if you fuck up like saying the wrong word, the wrong thing a couple times, you're like, oh no, Makoto, it's you.
True.
I mean, that's for gameplay reasons, but it's still like
I mean, some characters are really fucking dumb though. Makoto isn't that smart either. Like he's just getting by on luck himself. But the reason we'd be up for doing this if no one is really here, if the monster in the mastermind. Yeah. I don't know. I think I've checked everywhere I need to do in Venus area, but I'm not done yet. There's all the areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. Still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? Is that true? Nah.
pretty sure the investigation part of this wasn't that long.
No, Meep also said it. I'm still going to do the drill another day though, because the drill's going to be like over an hour at least.
Yeah.
Is that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? We can find out more about her, maybe we can answer that question. Kyoko's never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe we can get into her room and be able to find out more. What's the key to her room?
It's all clear now.
I was simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. And another choice I have to see if you let me forward the room key. Hey, Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, I'm happy to hear it later, at class trail. No, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Then go with him, you fucking knee.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Thank God. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. Fuck off. Come back later, huh? Okay, then that means I'm just gonna look around elsewhere. Maybe I should check out that one area. Then the kind of screen to do it shows if moment is correct in roll trail.
Oh, I thought the game was just like, yeah, go check that one page.
Oh gee, I wonder if it's the gym hall where we left the Monokuma bomb. Couldn't be, right? Oh, I can still enter this. Just want to make sure of it. Nothing I can do.
Cherry blossoms.
Yes, yes, I know you like cherry blossoms, you weep.
Hey, you also win.
Maybe. I'm not going to confirm nor deny that. I want to stop by that boss's room actually. I don't think there's going to be anything there. I mean, it's still bloody locked at this point. Still wonder why the floor is so weird there though. Because of the data room, probably. Yeah, it's still locked here since I couldn't put the lock on this door. Does it mean it's been fixed already? Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. I'm just gonna fast travel there. Oh no! The bomb is gone! I'm gonna commence laying this mantle on the floor, but figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Just found something, what is it?
Huh?
It's what? It's a bomb. There's one installed in every Murakumo show. It's a bomb. Yeah, bomb. And that bomb is missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragment was found in the garden. The fragment's near the dead body been updated in... Okay, I've checked out everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. That's it? Really? Okay. It annoys me, I haven't seen all the treat is all that serious.
This should already, like, secure an alibi.
Yeah, it was resigned when the bomb was found, so...
Yeah.
I think you can go soon, Byakuya.
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. No, wait for me. Kyoka walked over without a second glance and opened the way to the dorms. Man, you're going back to the first floor, now you're going back to the first floor, now you're going back all the way to the first floor to the dorms. Jesus. I'm a bit more efficient about this. I panic a lot, but I don't take extra reasonable precautions. Don't worry about it, I guess. Well then, here we go. Kyoka took out the key and slid under the keyhole, and then... Click. And it's open. Looks like it, thanks. Oh, I thought... Oh. I thought Makoto's room was the first one. Guess not. So, this is Kyoko's room. What's this? Something on the table. It's a wood block decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The locker set is really traditional public bathhouses used for the lockers. Wouldn't know, but I've never gone to a public bathhouse. It doesn't really surprise me, so I'd picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
But if it is a key, I think I
possible.
might know where it looks. Hey Chad, time to go back to the 5th floor again. Really, what is it? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that my disc might go. Dojo? Wood block key has been added. Yep. There really is nothing else to investigate here, is there? A bed, I guess. Here's a bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. What else interesting do you see that's not concerned related to the case then, huh? It's a bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. Better not look inside.
What?
Come here, right? So what are you looking for? Nothing in particular. Just want me to find some kind of clue here. Clue that might help us to understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time with my search. Come here. Sorry. Regardless if you plan to plug them at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Seriously, have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Kyoko gave me something. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it as a symbol of determination. Don't open it yet. Only if something happens. I'm sure I have this somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said to open it if something happened, so I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. Ah yes, the death of all proper investigations, potential closer to dry. Yeah. You can't investigate the murder. We might have a chance of seeing panties hanging out to dry. Oh no. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all there was in there. Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? Fucking bed, you dingus. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? Found a crumpled piece of paper. Class 78 student registry. Mikuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mikuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. I got me checked for bloody, bloody checked for short and sweet. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and something else. That's it. Because about panties. No, I know. Well, the protagonist apparently. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a definite meaning was unappealing. This is what she left behind. It's only more time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish the search. Okay. I made enough to pull myself together and to look down at the profile sheet. There's one failure of an accident. Yeah. Sex, female, ultimate soldier. What? Wait a minute. Although small for age, she was a military specialist trained in every type of weapon imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, she and her family were on vacation in Europe. She disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir in those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, but that she's been received battle training of her own volition. However, she never really revealed why she decided to return home when she did. I see. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group? That doesn't feel real. The world they grow up in is like a completely different dimension. Military expert dies in the same chapter as she's properly introduced. Yeah. Oh, oops. I don't think anything changed. Also, Kyoko said she was the ultimate despair, so that doesn't make sense. It's like one of those non-fiction or sci-fi. There's no way to even compare even the two. That's how different this is. It's hard to think as an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
Never imagined I would have named Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-graced warmongers. But they do have their uses and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. It's all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard so far says Fenrir's already...
Found it!
Well, I feel our hero is becoming a bit player and a bit player is becoming our hero. Oh, you.
What?
What do you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh, you found a profile? So what have you did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me, I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there is no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can forgive is Miss Okami, who broke the rules and busted into the Hot Master's room. Maybe I'll drag a corpse out of him and slice it up and devour it. Best are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are real violations really so unforgiving? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. The proper school life is built on the dedication and organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When the officers got together in the main hall back then, there were 15 people right now, right? I think the first meeting might have led a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding, are you saying?
in other words...
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The
indeed!
total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16 done.
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Fourth time.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mikuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Now why doesn't she have a dormitory room? Huh?
Why?
Why? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh well, because... like I told you this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many views now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up in front of a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Well now.
Okay then, that's all you get from me now. Oh, actually, I'd love to have some. I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge. I want to get back at the sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. I mean, might give an alibi for the tattoo in the hand, I guess, huh? But doubt it. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, it's on the back of her hand. That tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide scars, which means those fake nails on the corpse. I mean, you couldn't even wear fake nails with gloves, so think about Kyoko again.
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
Kuma's really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mikuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mikuro was the one creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But mere facts that he said that proves that Mikuro was connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16 student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mikuro is related to the case.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why they have a class drill, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her a part of the killing game. Mikuro is the killer? Shot of his face bombing. Oh no. She killed Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind. I'm actually hurting my head over here, don't worry. Stop thinking so hard about it. Just go along with the ride. But based on what Monokuma has just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mikuro Ikosaka isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mikuro the ultimate despair was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Mikuro giving us information would raise questions about her to be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mikuro isn't the culprit. So that's a trap. They want to suspect Mikuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely doesn't... I'm having hiccups right now. It does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mikuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then. I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on, I'm sure there's other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo are really connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Didn't need to tell me. You didn't need to automatically put me here, for sure. Yeah, the key's missing. There's wooden lockers here. Here's woodblock keys, just like in super traditional bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go in one of these lockers. Going on by the stupidity. Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? Probably should use the key we found in that locker,
That's
right?
right.
Well, just right. Okay. Took out the woodblock key and inserted it in the metal lock, and the lock eagerly accepted the key and it opened. Just a bunch of arrows. There are arrows in here, it looks like 10 arrows total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows have been added to the balls. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. So what did a ball of duct tape? I wonder what this was used for. What's the blood say?
See.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. Duct tape is related to the case somehow. But how could it possibly be involved? It doesn't even look like anything. Is it a shirt? I don't know. Bloody duct tape has been added to the those things all look ourselves for now. Something more.
Very
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. How did the key to the locker room wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Back here? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location. Not next location.
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that McGrew was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to research something? Research. Talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We have so much time before the drill begins. Let's hurry. Yep, back here. It's been a while. Believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Bjarke seemed to know where the archive of the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. Quickly returned with the file in his hand. Well,
I see.
take a look at this. I have no idea what it is. What language is this? I can't even see it either. How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? No, fuck French, that's why. I can't see why a Japanese person needs to learn French anyway. You know, it's like going on the other side of the world. I'm pretty sure most high schools can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't kind of extreme. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a various group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into an enemy. They might have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group are all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they had acquired. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality and the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefield is all much different from our lives here in an unpredictable and unimaginable world. That makes it also exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be a lost opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it. The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It says Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, I'd like you to know something interesting related to that. To know that you're a member of the team, each of the soldiers runs a squad. What could a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body? Oh gee, just like the hands on the corpse that we saw? What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir. Could it mean? Profile has been updated. Oh, well, that was the investigation. Well then.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena.
I don't need you to tell me that time sucks, mate, but yeah.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Smell you later. Dinner time has come. All we can do now is start to uncover the truth during the class
That's
trial.
right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Where is Kyoko in all of this, though? Probably has something with to do with a key. Is the key like an exit or something? Maybe. I'm gonna save, and we're going to continue this on Wednesday. Well, maybe tomorrow if I feel like it. I actually might. I actually might. Don't check that. Alright, Jen. That's got the beats for today then. Hope you all had fun, except Charlotte apparently because he has a headache from stupidity. Sorry about that. Alright, that's gonna be it for today then. It was a weird chapter, that's for sure. That's for sure. Not entirely sure what's going on still, but But alright, I guess we'll find out next time. Alright, Jet, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.